Hello, this is Kurt from Grand Purpose Piano. You can reach us at grandpurpose.com. Today I want to talk about strike point. A lot of piano restorations neglect the fact that there is a proper strike point area in the upper treble area particularly that makes a very big difference in the tone of the piano. When the piano is in its proper position over here, every note should be playing at its optimal sound and the strike point should be hitting at the proper place. On this particular piano, I'm going to have to remove about 2 or 2.5 to 3 octaves of hammers because the strike point is in the wrong spot. So I want to demonstrate to you how you can determine how your piano might have the proper or improper strike point. That's a pretty good tone considering that I haven't started to voice the piano yet. So once I remove the cheek block, I'll pull the action in and out slowly and listen to the tone. I barely moved it 1/16 of an inch and you lost the tone. That's the best spot for it. And when this is in place, properly set up where it needs to be, you get the best tone. Well, let's listen down to this G, which is where it starts to get more critical, and it does get even worse as we go down. But I'm going to stick with this part of the piano right now. When it's in its position, I'm going to play this G. I'm going to remove the cheek block and start to pull the action out. Did you hear a change in tone? There it is nasally, and as I pull it out, it starts to become more full and louder. So that's the proper strike point for this note. That's where the hammer should have been glued. When I put this back in, watch and see how much this moves. And there it goes back to the terrible tone that it had. So what I'm trying to show by this is that if you're dissatisfied with your Steinway, chances are that whoever restored it did not put the hammers in the proper place, did not spend the time to find the proper strike point that you need. So now what I do in this situation, I'm going to pull off all the hammers and re-glue them. That requires re-regulating and doing some other work as well. But then I have a starting point where I can start to build on the tone.